Thank you all so very much. I see so many friends in here, and some of you I have not seen for several years, and it's such a treat to be amongst friends. Those 7 years, they were a treasure, an absolute treasure. And one of the reasons that over the past few years, when it's been hinted that they would like to give me this award, I have been very hesitant because it's like Burr Rabbit. That project was just a lifetime dream for me. Please don't throw me in that briar patch. And I have John Thrasher to mainly thank for that, because John was on the board. I think it was our second year, I believe, and John Thrasher and TK and I and a number of other people had been going around Lee to all the away football games, and we would see these wonderful presidents' homes. And we would say, my goodness, they have such an opportunity to honor their faculty, their alumni, their guests that they want to impress for fundraising purposes. It's a tool that we felt our university was missing. And through that effort, with John establishing that goal, Jim Smith being chairman of the board, you think that I would say, oh my gosh, don't give me that project. But I was absolutely thrilled and honored to have the project. And many of the jobs that I've had in my lifetime, have been challenges and wondrous experiences. But a passion of mine has always been architecture and historical preservation. TK calls it hysterical preservation. But for me, it is a passion. So to be able to have a house built of the period when the university was first being established, Greek Revival, and then to be able to go around Georgia and all the South and up to Memphis to find the antiques. But you know what was the best part of all of that was the fact that it was just almost like God put things in my pathway, and I do thank God for the experiences I've had. If I was needing shutters for the house, I'd get a phone call from an alum saying, I would like to donate the colonial plantation shutters. When I was looking for silk fabrics for the dining room, there was no one in town who sold those kind of fabrics, something that would fit with the Greek Revival period. But all of a sudden, an alum comes to me and says, I have access, and I can get them at my cost and give them to you at my cost. So it just happened every day. I mean, from sheetrock to fireplaces, everything happened that way. The alums came out, and I didn't have to ask hardly for anything. And I'm not good at asking for money. Ask TK. So this is how I negotiate. Well, I really would like that Oriental rug, but I know that you can't donate that rug. It's just too expensive and too nice, and so but maybe I can find the funds. I mean, I can't say, would you donate that? I can't do it. So with TK's ability to raise money and his shameless ability to ask people for money, we were able to put together the house. So I thank all of you, and many of you gave up treasures that had been part of FSU for generations. You gave up treasures that were in your offices. I know there's a bronze came out of Sandy's office. A desk from a former president is in the house. So there are many FSU treasures. Reuben Askew and Donna Lou brought their silver service that they had when they were in the governor's mansion. They brought the silver service. It's in the dining room now. And as the first, president of the student body, I mean, what treasures are in that house? I could go on forever, but thank you so much especially for giving me the opportunity to be a part of the university. Thank you.